We got our new we got our new outfit. Apparently, you have to finish your fight with Zeral Jaw before you can get your gear. But since I'm level 100 and have completed my job quests, I can dye this if I want, and it doesn't level sync. So I don't have to worry about it sinking down. So we have to go to oh dear. Still not sure what that is.
Oh, the Womp versus Infinite.
Huh. Hello, Booler.
Hello, Jolty.
Hello, Sovereign. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I said hello, Sovereign. Where am I supposed to go?
Using a plate frame as a weapon shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so if we go to Mamook. Which one's Mamook?
I'm not a friendly fanboy. I think I pissed off somebody too. I pissed off somebody again once.
I want to say it's this one.
Watch the freaking Xbox sinking in the ground. So I'm gonna enjoy watching all the freaking the landfill fill up the freaking Xboxes. I'm gonna enjoy watching. So no, the first place is gonna be there first. I'm like, okay. Yeah, the first place is the PS1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're there, but you know, this is like this is an Xbox Series S and X. That's the recent console that came out 2 years ago. And then like I said, you know, now I want to say this landfill is also an Xbox. This landfill is an Xbox. Get married? Stop irritating you. Oh man, so you like to see what a repeat. You like to repeat what happened to Sega.
Okay, there we go. So much easier being able to fly. know, we haven't had anything with going underwater yet. What are you doing, honey? Kona has already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago that we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Come on, let's go. If we get the key, we can open a gate to any of the reflections and go there anytime. Then Ishtola can go see her lovely little boy toy.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryl, try holding your earring to the terminal.
This is the Sony devs are in big trouble after new franchises get rejected. This is 10 hours ago. This is really rejection for some. Yeah, they should never reject the PS5 Pro now. I'm like, yeah, okay.
No
Whatever.
luck. Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance.
Black Ops is falling apart, right?
Gulja, would you give it a try?
It's Black Ops.
Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
Haters assaulting me. I did not like it. Order. Not over.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What? I'm in a cutscene. What?
We have another request buddy.
Huh?
We have a request buddy. Come to the door.
We have. Oh, you have a new cat friend?
Yeah. But he doesn't come around, I guess, because there's a lot of people like walking outside or like you go see the houses, the Christmas. What is it? The Christmas place.
Yeah.
He doesn't come around like around like what 11 o'clock, and then he meows at the back door. What kind is this? I'm like, wait. I'm like, I remember you.
Is he one of the ones that used to come over with
Yeah.
Oliver?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's decided that he likes you too.
Yeah, because he's giving treats. My mom says, wait, those treats are giving him, or was that cat food? I'm like, I think those are treats. And I said, we built the whole, what is it, the whole bowl of cat food.
Those enemies are unnecessarily tanky. Why is the Reborn hitting the gym?
He's not lying about that though. There has been a lot of freaking. The Switch does have a lot of freaking certain games.
Oh well.
What?
In the end, Zerul Jah actually did help us. Good night.
The earring. It really was.
This here side of the hill. And it's called
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
Yeah.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it, I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
You think? I get the feeling that Grahaz was kind of half-hearted because he really wants to come with. With you holding the fort, I know we'll be alright. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really. Mostly.
She really wanted to go, too.
Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Hit the panic button. Mother of Nature is maximized cut.
'Tis done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Well, what we do know is that it's Fiend's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
The Unlost World.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
PSP had AV cables. He goes, he doesn't know he did. And I'm like, he did. I'm like, you just needed the converter in order to play games on it. And he's like, oh, that's not true. I'm like,
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into Yokhui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yaktiel. That would explain the Yokhui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey Aaronville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes.
Guess what? I got a PS5 Pro. I'm like, oh.
No, there's...
Now let's see how you connect because...
There's my first aetheryte. Wow, look how big this place is. Dude, I kind of want to ride the friggin' that transit station there. Follow the yellow brick road. Well, now I can teleport here anytime I want. It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we've traveled to the past. The differences may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe the city's appearance is artificial. This aetherite is identical to the one in Everkeep, is it not? This suggests that this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? My name is Constancy, and like you, I am an endless. Oh, he thinks we're endless. We have been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls. The departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it is my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as your good selves. City of the Endless. At a glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it is a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each of which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you would please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care, as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While a tour would be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you're in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there is still time. If you try calling to her before the Miso terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Miso terminal. Okay. Our thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on your tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. She's not gonna be happy when she sees us. Okay, so... Oh, wow. So there's at least 2 other things. 358 yalms to the northeast. This way. Ah! No!
But this was taken from the move. Earth is a dome. A dome.
Cool.
A dome, yeah. A dome. Like I said, a dome. You can't even keep saying that. I'm just trying to turn the terms instead of a dome. If it's sitting on one side of the earth, one side of the earth is not here. I'm like, if I could tell myself, like I said, if I go to the other side, I'm like, the earth is too big for sea level. I'm like, I said, if I go here, the earth is too big for sea level. I'm like, okay, so if you decided to
How do I use this?
marine, I want you to fly over, I want you to fly to from Japan all the way to I want you to fly from California, and I want you to fly all the way to New York.
So I guess I can't go over there yet? Well, that sucks. Whatever.
I don't think that's possible. But it is. I'm like, but you just said that if it's not true, if you get the earth is flat, I'm like, I said, when you get to the dome, I'm like, you go, I'm like, I want you to fly from California to New York in the opposite direction. So, you can like fly with Japan like that. You know, fly with Japan, and then you know, once they go to New York. I know you don't, but I'm like, I'm just saying, once you do that, I'm like, I'm like, I want you to do that.
Once he has my body.
I guess I can't go anywhere else but here for now.
Steen? Are you there?
Why is the ball? No, why is it? Where are balls from? He goes, well, I'm like, they're not domes.
If you are, say something. We need to talk.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, okay, what are spears? I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know what a sphere is. I'm like, a sphere. I'm like, it's
Steen.
It's a three-dimensional circle.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Steen, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world. From your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sveen, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sveen was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sveen, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
And let's resolve this. I'll protect my world and all the others. This evil is not inevitable. Find another way.
Yeah, let's do, that dude is bald. Yeah. Yeah, I commented first and he marked my comment. What did you say?
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sveen!
What are we to do now? Damn it. I felt that I had come to understand Sveen, but I'm still clueless. Utterly clueless. And now I'm full again! Bah! Doesn't seem like we can do much else here. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sveen going into a slumber. Hello, Sovereign! What are you doing, you ding-dong? Are you the viewer? Hi! You're such a dork. Oh my god. John's like, I have no part in this. You can't drag me into your stuff. Look what the sovereign dragged in, not me. The problem with the personality deletion is, who's to say this new version of her's not going to end up just deleting all her subjects anyway? Nowhere in sight. Perhaps he has taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was here just earlier, a fellow named Constancy. Wait, what? Oh, is this Lamati? Hello, everyone. You made it here as I knew you would. Is that who I think it is? It is. It's Kahiwa. Why did I say Lamati? I don't know. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes then. She who is controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Shatona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. So it was true that you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I am indeed an endless. Have been for quite a while now. Aaronville? Now you've come to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how to stop her then? While there are no guarantees, your coming here makes it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll have them grant you access to the zip line. Hi, Sov. There's 3 people watching? Oh my god. The zipline? What is that? A fun little mode of transportation. They don't see much use, though, as we endless can teleport freely within living memory. Oh my god. Stop, Sov! This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. I just heard myself tell him stop. With that endearing pushiness, it could only be Kakua. Let's go. You quit. Okay, so I guess we're going over here. Is this the only one I have access to? I can't go over there? You don't seem to be... Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Canal Town, the resort of romance and relaxation. Please enjoy your stay.
Oh, the music.
Okay, that's cool. What a charming place. Oh, see, I thought he was already supposed to be in here. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the first part is already here. I just don't know where to find him. Okay, I probably have to be past this part though, huh? I just have to be 80. That doesn't make sense. Usually you have to be at the max. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm level 100, but I haven't seen the credits for the first half yet. Usually you have to see the credits for the first half of the game, or of the area, and then he shows up. I haven't seen the credits for the first half yet. It hasn't shown the credits for the first half yet. I'm advancing story so I can get to that point, so I can see the Vanderfell. That's why I'm saying it must be after this part. Maybe I have to fight Speen before I see the credits. And then we'll try saving this realm after we defeat her, maybe? I don't know. That's them. The people Speen strives to protect. They look happy. Will you knock it off? So what's this request of yours? I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? I think Kakiwa wants to be let go. She doesn't want to be here anymore. She wants to return to the Aether. The Aether flow. There's a green glow. Oh, come now, spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this, and we won't have a better opportunity than now while Queen Speen is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of Aether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the Aether of those who died in the barrier. But as our numbers grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Speen looked to other sources. Even the Aether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack on Tuliolal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. We'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes. But what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there is an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That is where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, the memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Speen first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Speen that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the Miso terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but it has moments of vulnerability, such as when it has just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut it down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the Endless. Once we are gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder Aether from other worlds. Would Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals? In preparation for fusion, the Miso terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it cannot easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who are stored in the Miso terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated that it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the Endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Besides, stopping Sphene requires that you shut down the Miso terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it will need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. We'll do as you ask. There has to be another way. I don't want you to go. We'll do as you ask. Hello, viewers. Thank you for respecting my wish. I think this is the most people I've seen pop in and out of my views for a while. I think even the episode before this, I didn't have more than 2 people watching at a time. I had 4 people watching for a second anyway. Thank you for respecting my wish. And as a personal request, while her actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an Endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She is powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Harnessing the love the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive is to preserve the Endless. But as you know, the Endless consume Aether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that compulsion has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? What the Queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created Queen to walk alone. So as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. Alright, Kakiwa, we understand now both your reasoning and your feelings. But before we erase the Endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we've come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the Rite of Succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Galul Jaja's kitten. Well, the calculations will take a while still. It should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you've finished here, come and find me at the fountain near that big clock tower. Okay. The thing is if there's any side quests, those people will still be there. Right, let's split up and find some locals to speak with. Okay. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Okay, so oh, this is pretty. This is very pretty. I'm trying to watch for aether currents, so since this seems to be a pretty small area. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. Saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There are lots of them everywhere, offering all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Sil Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and slurp, just thinking about it has given me a hankering. That's it. I'm going to go and have some right now. It kind of sounds like the one that was obsessed with food in the tower. Where did she go? Where did who go? Kind of reminds me of Venice with the boats. acorns. How have I not seen any acorns? Hey, there's one of those robots. Yawns to the west?
What? Is the carpet different?
Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We had become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or no, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again. Till next time. Wow. How do the monsters not attack the people who live here? Meow? Sovereign? 164 yawns to the south? Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
55 yawns to the southwest? Ah, there it is. $276 yawns to the northwest. That's an angry little computer dude. Oh, I see it.
Smell-o-vision onto the Joy-Con. I'm like, please don't.
563 yawns to the north. I think that's a different section. $118 yawns to the northeast. So yeah, it's off in this direction. Okay. Well, it appears that I've grabbed... If there's 4 different sections... That would make more than 4 sections, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me 2 extras. If there's 4 different areas, one of the areas must have 3. Because that last one's gonna be story-based. Or no, those are... Never mind. Those are actual Aether quests. So at least 2 of the 4 areas are gonna have 3. Okay. So we need to... And not to mention, we've got to do the people who have the Aether quests. So when we shut this down, there must be people who are actually living people and not memories. Or, I guess... Well, maybe it's just the people that are in the area at the moment. Maybe the memories move from area to area, so it'll only delete the ones that are in the immediate vicinity. But if that's the case, then if we delete everybody in this vicinity, how are we going to get our Aether quests? Unless, like I said, unless some of them are still alive. That's what I'm saying. The Aether quests that are gonna show up, if you delete everybody in the area, how... Where the heck do I find this last person? Oh, I think they were on the other side of this bridge. Oh, yeah. Well, no, I don't believe I've seen you around before. A newcomer, I take it. It's wonderful here. Let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of the time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Speen can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Okay, well, I've already found where I need to go to shut it down. Welcome, welcome. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation as well, I take it?
No.
I had been wondering what the Endless do for sustenance, so it seems a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using Aether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Oh, apparently the food's free. Okay, I like the little bat top thing. It probably goes on top of the popcorn. Food created with memory data. How will this taste to the living, I wonder? It'll probably be similar to the way Zero eats. We're just gonna absorb the ether. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. I mean, it made a crunching sound. You sample a handful of popcorn. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Good gods, it tastes like nothing at all. I mean, it's amazing. I've never had such tasty popcorn. It's not our best seller for nothing. And what about you? It's fantastic. The saltiness is exquisite. It's interesting. The saltiness is exquisite. It's always special watching newcomers eat for the first time. It's funny, because, yeah, they did the same thing. They're just like the people of Everkeep. Their communal spirit, their delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something, and rather frantically. Did you perchance see him too? Nope. No, I must say I'm curious as to what has him so flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Okay. My thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. Graha loves going on adventures with me. I think he felt really sad that we left him behind when we came to Tuliolal. Oh look, my Titania. So where are we going? This way? Ah, there we are. It would seem he is no longer in the vicinity. Let us keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. Well, at least they're not giving me any items at the moment. Not claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair. Eldite? So an Elizin? God strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes, my apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seem troubled, so you've been looking for me? What kind souls you are. I've lost something important, the engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once I might have considered fighting for it, but given the shortage of aether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I'm not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form again, after 100 years. Though it pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern. So, we're gonna go beat up a monkey. Okay. Oh, it is you again. Was there something else? There we go. Hi. Good heavens, this is the ring. You took it back from that beast? Thank you ever so much. I see you've already resolved the situation, Jolty. You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Uklas. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that. Well, well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here? No, we were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the aether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again. A reunion beyond death, such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet. I see, given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one. Truly, that is why I decided to do that which I failed to do in life, ask for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, though I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen's Fiend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. Tickets? For the gondola. To ensure that order is persevered, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen's Fiend to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Well, I think it's about time we rejoin the others. What do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. Come then, let us seek a vessel at the pier. Okay. That's sweet. can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board. Okay. That's sweet.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this? That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us, truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save.
Oh, bro.
What would I have done then, had I this? And you? Can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
I think I'd go crazy. I mean, I already consider myself crazy, but to, like, never have release, to always be around, I think I'd get bored as all heck eventually. I mean, how many movies have you seen where there are vampires who have decided that they've had enough? They've seen people come and go in their lives, and they're just done with it. Non-believer vampires? What the heck, Soft? It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met endless like Euclid, I feel I've come to understand Sphene a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future. She bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, Jolteon, we can get to the fountain via yonder bridge. Kryle and Ennerville are still out and about, it seems. So how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy too. What about you, Jolteon? Sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle. While it is a miracle after a fashion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate reunions like Euclid's. I see that the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. There's one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appear to be of like age. Ah yes, people are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life. Is that the case for you then? Not that I can tell how old you are, as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I am insufferably inquisitive. Whether it's nature or technology, I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. The other Endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. Hey, you're a proper rebel. Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Kryle and Erenville, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old, and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of aether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on, but being an Endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the least I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself. So make the fountains work one last time before we make them all go bye-bye? Okay. Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Erenville and Kryle and head to the hydro terminal together. So the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it. I have a feeling... The question is she attached to the last one we're going to do? That's what I'm thinking.
No, Jolty.
The last... She's gonna, like... No. Stick with us until we do the last one, maybe?
Yeah.
Just a guess. I mean, it'd suck if she went away after the first one we did. Then we wouldn't have a person to show us around anymore.
We switched on the circuits like you asked.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
And we can't get a shield now.
Amazing.
Wow! Look, Mother! Look!
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I've never seen anything like it.
Give everybody one last show so they're not paying attention to what we're doing.
Oh, where are you? Wuklamat!
By the gods, it's Namika.
Oh, she's gonna have second thoughts now.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shabrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
I remember that purple piece that scream. And when he said, wait, cookies?
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me. But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved, and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You were everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
Ah, I'm so glad.
Eh?
Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will.
More XP gain per battle. All that good stuff.
And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sving cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
It figures it would be my alien. My Manderville mount! Yeah, my Manderville mount. The UFO. Just to make sure, Kakiwa, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the Arrow terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it to you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Well, there weren't any quests or anything that were there, so yeah. That's why I was wondering how we'd do Aether Current quests if we shut this down.
So just go back. See what he's doing. That's fine.
Well, at least the fountains are still going.
Sleep tight, everyone.
This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward. I'm gonna have to go sell something before I can turn this in. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you. So the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilty for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is, nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called, and another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Okay, this is probably the Aether Current quests that we're gonna get are unresolved. Yep. Unresolved. Okay. You'll never guess what just happened. There I was, right in the middle of one of my tours, and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've ever given you a tour, so how about it? Promise I won't take up too much of your time. Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town without its water, and where better to dip your toes into the local history than in two of our storied fountains. Come, I'll be waiting for you by the front of Devotion. Okay. I guess that explains the way you're gonna do the Aether Current quests. Wait. I am totally going the wrong way. There you are. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are two water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. The first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. Given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Ahem. Myths are myths, after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town. Ow! I mean, this is kind of on the way to where I need to go anyway. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. And if you are already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do just that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish. Okay. I wish you happiness on your long journey. I know I ought not to ask, but what did you wish for? To get done what needs getting done, the strength to help as many people as I possibly can, for this journey to never cease. It's a secret. The strength to help as many people as I possibly can. I see. It sounds like you have some weighty responsibilities. You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. And not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that. I just never got around to it. But thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Now as for my wish, if I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could. worked here as a tour guide in my former life too, before it became a home for the endless. Living memory was open to living, breathing folk, seeking relaxation and revelry. Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. I never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. I suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless. And I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. But you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoy yourself as much as I did. Here's hoping your wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. That's kind of sad.
No one likes Dreamcast guy.
Oh, hi.
Some of the stuff I don't agree with sometimes.
What, babe? It's my turn to make dinner.
PlayStation wasn't the ones that put
about 15 more minutes. Do I have to talk to the... talk to the dude? That's not fair.
Yeah, gamers do right. Yeah, I'm checking this. Yeah, I'm checking this nerd. Oh, you are? Yeah.
I have to talk to him with a line. Go figure.
I know one thing that's gonna take down Xbox.
Give me 15 minutes and I'll end the episode in about 10:15. So we did Canal Town. It's now dead. What about that green one over there? Error, user registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Okay. This one's designed like a theme park. Okay, I kind of want to ride a little bit of everything before I shut it down. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited. It's exhausting just being here. It feels like the gold saucer. It feels just like the gold saucer. Okay. I'm not ashamed to admit I'm excited as well. And I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals.
He told me the truth about freaking.
Have fun now.
He said, "No, I'm just doing this to get freaking reaction from my outfit."
Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearings.
I'm not raging at it at all. I'm pretty sure I'm like, nope, I'm not perfect because all the stuff that I told you was true.
The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky.
I'm pretty sure maybe on the smartphone, but the TV, the smartphone.
Okay, that thing's kind of cute, but it's probably going to attack me if I go near it. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. Crooked. Oh my god, look at their rainbow wings. That's adorable. I want one. Can I have one with rainbow wings? It's a Gaily kitten with rainbow wings. I want one. I want to ride this. Let me ride this. Ugh. They won't let me ride it. I want to ride it. Can I ride this one? I want to ride it. Ugh. Let me ride it. That's not fair. I want to ride it. I want to ride it. It looks like eyeballs. Oh, go away. say shark boy? Where's Lava Girl? Sorry, I couldn't resist. My kids, especially my daughter, used to watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl over and over and over again. My daughter loved Shark Boy and Lava Girl. It was like her favorite thing to watch. So it looks like the final two areas that we go to are going to be the ones that have the save crystals. Those are probably going to be the ones with the 3 Aether Currents. Yeah, go away. I want to ride. Oh, damn. I didn't think it'd let me actually go through the line. Stop? Hello? I went on! Ugh. Well, the last choice to ride on last chance to ride on something is the carousel. It's 95 to the southwest.
MBG and Annex for mostly for PlayStation news and I think it's Newsway.
I wonder if they'll let me ride something kind of like what they did before. 13 yawns to the south.
Hardcore fan base and then listen to the non-hardcore fan base to see if it's true or not. If you want to hear about
65 yawns to the northwest? There it is. $557 yawns to the east. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and oh, hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity.
Naughty Dog with a new game.
We've never actually seen what he looks like, because he was encased in a robot.
He was a hardcore Xbox fan base, and then he kind of ripped it. He ripped the line where Xbox was going the way it is.
Ah, the little Makote kid. That's cute. He's engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Is that Otis? Well, get to see what he actually looked like?
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Aww.
Your bait's so strong!
Aw, she's cute.
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No, never.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Run, honey, run.
He won't remember his
I
time
say,
as Vision.
What are you whispering about there? Wait, I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them.
Right after this cutscene.
I take my leave of you. Good day.
Oh dear. Maybe he will eventually remember us. Maybe. Oh, the little Makote girl is so cute.
Founding celebration?
Okay, I gotta go make foods and eat, so I will come back after I finish that. So stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. I gotta go put stuff away anyway. My inventory's full. I won't be able to pick this up.